So it looks like they're going to pay people to get the fuck out of Dodge. Get out of the U.S. We'll give you $1,000 to get out. This is kind of the newest thing, I guess. This is their new little gimmick to see if they can get people to voluntarily leave. This is NBC News, so it's complete dumpster fire, but let's see what they have to say. Trump administration to pay $1,000 to undocumented immigrants who self-deport. The Department of Homeland Security is intensifying its efforts to persuade unauthorized immigrants to self-deport by offering a $1,000 stipend and travel assistance. The federal agency announced Monday that those who use the CBP Home app to voluntarily leave the United States will receive assistance to facilitate travel back to their home country, and $1,000 paid after their return to their home country has been confirmed through the app. Not sure how they'll do that, but I don't know. They would have to have some kind of cooperation with the country that they're that these immigrants are going back to. I don't know. There's going to be some malfeasance, and there's going to be some scammery going on. People are going to game the system somehow, but whatever. If it works, if it's even 75% effective, good on it. Whatever. Get them out. The announcement comes as the number of deportations has remained stagnant during President Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. One of the president's key campaign promises was that he would enact mass deportations as soon as he took office. It's funny how they focus on that. They don't focus on the fact that the border's basically closed. You just can't walk over the border anymore. So they don't say anything like that. They're just saying, oh, well, he hasn't really followed through on his promise to deport. Wasn't as important as it was to stop the flood of illegal immigrants crossing the border. So he did that, at least. DHS did not immediately respond to questions about how the funds would be provided or what proof would be required to show the person had returned to their home country. DHS spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin said in late March that those who are self-deporting can use biographical data, documents, facial images, and geolocation in the app to prove that they have left the country. The alien, I like that. The alien must be at least 3 miles outside of the United States to successfully utilize this feature. I like that you said it that way. The alien. While the use of the verify departure functionality is optional, if the alien chooses to use it, they must submit a facial image. It's required. I love that it just keeps using the term alien. It's fun. In a press release, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said self-deportations are the best, safest, and most cost-effective way to leave the United States to avoid arrest. A single deportation costs U.S. taxpayers $17,121, according to DHS. The federal agency expects self-deportations to decrease that cost by 70%, even after factoring in the stipend. So far this year, at least 5,000 immigrants have reportedly used CBP Home to say that were voluntarily leaving the country, according to the Migration Policy Institute. DHS has declined to say how many unauthorized immigrants have used the app so far to self-deport. According to the app figures, a company that tracks app downloads, CBP Home app, has recently been downloaded about 1,500 times per day. Since the start of 2025, the app was downloaded about 300,000 times, according to the company's CEO. In March, the Trump administration repurposed the Biden-era CBP One app that allowed migrants to enter the U.S. legally as asylum seekers, changing it to the CBP Home app. This version of the mobile app has a self-deportation reporting feature. There you go. The Trump administration has spent $200 million in revamping the app and creating an accompanying advertising campaign featuring Noem to promote the app's use. So, all right, well, carry on. So, hey, fun times. You can get paid to go home. Just go home. We'll give you $1,000 once you get home, and you can buy whatever you can buy in your country with that $1,000. Some of those countries, shit, $1,000, that might be a couple months income for them, or more even. Who knows? So happy. Go home, get some money.